Guys, I know I'm a little late on with this news, but I have four reasonable excuses. Okay. My first excuse was I was out of town when the news came out. So that's the first reason I am a little late, and I also didn't have my computer, so I couldn't do a quick 1 second video. So that's reason one. Reason number two, I wanted to make this a Kahuna podcast, but every time I tried to do it, somebody was, or I could only get one person, and then they ended up not showing up because they were busy last second. So that's, or for half the news I want to go over, because I'm not just going over the character return. I wanted to do some other news before that of legit stuff I was gonna do at a Kahuna podcast. That's reason number two. Reason number three, if you can tell by my voice, I was just sick a few days ago. I had a cold, so I'm starting to get better now. I'm making my recovery. All right. Reason number four, it's just Scuba's fault. Just only blame Scuba. No, not the other three reasons. Just blame Scuba. All right. So I can't believe that Mallow is returning again. Let's get it. Let's go. She's gonna make out with Ash. Let's go. All right, I'm joking. The real character return. It is Dawn. Dawn's returning. Oh my god. Women with Piplup. My soulmate. I'm joking. My only soulmate is Mallow. But Dawn is returning for a new 2-episode arc, and with the Darker Eye and Cresselia stuff, which I'm 50% happy. I'm 50-50%. I'm 50-50 on that, because I'm happy she's returning, obviously, and I'll explain a little bit later, because this might be a little longer video, because I have so much to go over. Because there was also stuff. And then as I woke up, there was some translation from the 1 hour special about Gengar and Lucario that I want to go over. But yeah, I'm 50-50. I'm happy that this is why I'm 50-50. I'm happy because right before I went on my little vacation slash, not vacation slash, I had to go out of town for something important. So it wasn't really a vacation. It was basically a vacation, but I'm not counting it because I do have a legit vacation coming up soon. But it was a little getaway, a quick little getaway in the last minute. But yeah, I was supposed to record the day before. I was supposed to record a Kahunas with Scuba, but or a day or two before, but he ditched the last second. So in it, we were going to discuss the Darker Eye Cresselia news. I'm so happy we did, because I was just gonna say it was just gonna be a generic project view, but Dawn's returning, yay! All right. So in the preview, I'm just pulling it up on a side thing right now. We see Dawn we see obviously Dawn meet Chloe, and it was said that Chloe is going on her family vacation. Or Chloe was supposed to go on a family vacation, but it was canceled, so she decided to go by herself with Evie. And during the family vacation, I forgot what the town name is. That is my fault. I did not have this written down. I just decided, hey, I gotta record something. That's not my What If Part 2, which will be coming out probably today or tomorrow, depending on when you see this video. Might be the same day, might not be, but sorry. I'm just a little excited to get back into recording videos. But Chloe and Evie go on a little vacation. She got the drip, though. She has that drip. And then she watches a contest. And it said she watches a contest, and she sees Dawn in it, and then she meets Dawn. Then we see throughout the trailer, we see moments of her, Dawn playing, and today there was this nice little poster of Dawn and Chloe together. But this arc isn't just about Chloe and Dawn. It's about Darker Eye Cresselia and the Matori Matrix. Really interesting. We see the Matori Matrix. And yeah, so the Matori Matrix are obviously going to try to capture Darker Eye Cresselia. And we see a few times Dawn and Chloe with a damaged Cresselia. I don't know if it could be from Darker Eye or the Matori Matrix at this point. And Dawn even suggests we see a voice from, I think, her saying, "Do you think Darker Eye did this?" But yeah, yeah. And I haven't talked about Ash or Go yet. They are involved in the arc, but they're separate from the Chloe and Dawn thing for a little bit. They're doing their own thing with researching Darker Eye, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't know if this is from the like an episode, but apparently there were like shots of like Go and Ash having a nightmare where the Cerise laboratory, Professor Cerise, Krista, and Ren were Team Rocket members, and they were doing the motto with the Emperor and Mr. Mime, which why would they? I that confused me, that part. Like, isn't Mr. Mime the Ash's? Like, why would it be a part of Team Rocket if it was his? But anyways, yeah, Ash and Go are supposed to like. Let's see. I'm thinking about it. Or I'm thinking about the wording. They heard about like a bunch of people having nightmares in town, so they go there themselves to investigate, which they see, and then they eventually meet Dawn. Let's go, Ash and Dawn reuniting. Best ship, screw Serena. Actually, second best ship after Ash and Mallow. I stand by that, and the Serena stands could cancel me any day. I don't care. Yes, Bray. So Bray's a Serena stand, guys. But yeah. And then we see the Matori Matrix, and then Pikachu and Piplup battle, and Cinderace obviously battle it. My only thing is, are we gonna see some of Ash's Pokemon, or at least Lucario? Because Lucario battled the Matori Matrix along with Reboot and Pikachu. They all had a battle against the Matori Matrix near the beginning of the series, and they all failed in it. And like I know that some of Ash's other Pokemon should be able to get some battle time, but I feel if you're battling the Matori Matrix, Rio or Lucario should get its revenge because it did like be defeated by Matori Matrix before, and it's a Sinnoh episode, so why wouldn't you show this basically the mascot of Sinnoh besides Piplup? Or because in my opinion, Lucario, if you were to name a Sinnoh Pokemon, it would be Lucario. If you were to know one Pokemon from Sinnoh, okay. Yeah, but that's all I gotta say about the Dark Ride Cresselia stuff. Now, moving on, I just want to talk about the Flinks episode real quick. Go is 100% catching the Flinks, and Eskew is more of a 50-50 in my opinion at the moment. It's more likely going to Go, but there is a small chance Ash can catch it. But yeah, I hope Ash catches not Flinks, sorry. The Iskew, because that would be a really interesting mon for him to have. Because imagine Ash, because Ash only really has one ice type at the moment, and it being besides the Lapras he released, but has only really one ice type, and that being Galili. But so I really think Ash should have another ice type. All right, moving on now to basically the news. Apparently, off screen, Gengar learned Dazzling Gleam. Are you kidding me? Like, we don't get a battle from Gengar in a year, and he learns Dazzling Gleam off screen. That is sus. Come on, Journey. Like, learn how to handle Gengar. But, speaking of handling Gengar, there was, from Ash and, credit to Ash and Sarita, because this is where I'm getting the information from, obviously. Or for, like, the translate of this part. This morning, I woke up to Ash and Serena translating that in the 1 hour special, they said Gengar. They have two things for Gengar and Lucario, two little notes. Gengar's is Gengar, who still has a few tricks up his sleeve that is still hidden. This could either mean Dazzling Gleam or G-Max Gengar is finally coming. Let's go. So excited. This means Gengar is going to get a battle soon. It's probably going to be against Sabrina looking person in the Hyper class. And then Lucario has a little thing like Gengar, and it says, what kind of evolution will be achieved in the future? Mega Evolve Lucario. Let's go. Mega Lucario. That is going to be dope. That means we're going to see, most likely see Karina soon, because why wouldn't you see Karina again? Yeah. this is getting me a little bit more hyped about Ash's team because at the moment I'm 50. Like half the members of Ash's team I love, like Surfetched and Dragonite, and I'm starting to like Dracovish more. But in my opinion, Lucario, it's becoming more of a background character like Cinderace, and Gengar just it's literally hasn't had a battle in a year. So at least like I could say, oh, Lucario had a battle recently, being against being against. Actually, that wasn't even recently. It's coming up to close to a year since Lucario's had his battle against Rose, or at least on-screen battles, because most battles are off-screen. Yeah, Lucario hasn't even had a battle as a Lucario yet. That's stupid. All right, now. Like everyone's had a battle at least this year except for Lucario. That is sus. I mean, and Gengar, literally. Since all right, Dracovish episode started year 2. Everyone's had a battle since then. Dracovish, or except for Gengar and Lucario. Dracovish, get Dragonite, Pikachu. Wait, did Pikachu even have a battle? Hold off. I'm starting to just. Oh my god, I'm starting to go crazy thinking about who had a battle and who hasn't. I don't even think Pikachu had a battle since then. So I could be wrong though. Or but we see Pikachu because Pikachu gets action obviously, but yeah, we've only really gotten battles from Surfetch, and it's only because the Surfetch arc was this year. But we haven't seen Surfetch in a battle since its arc ended, and that was episode 60, and we're on like almost 70. I think at the moment we're on 72, so it's been like 12 whole episodes. And Dragonite and Dracovish recently both got battles, so I can't complain about them. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm S-Man128. That's the news. New videos, more videos coming out soon, more frequent videos, and I hope you guys like, subscribe for more content in the future. Alrighty, goodbye.